Hey everyone, we have finally made it to Spain for the Madrid Championship. We are so excited to be at the first off-season in-person competition, and today we're giving you a behind-the-scenes look at Athlete Check-In powered by Tier. Every night we're gonna have a recap show giving you the most important things of the competition. Make sure you guys stay tuned, but until then, come and join us. All right, Matt, another competition.
Another one.
You're on another side than what some of us are used to.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
I mean, I love it. You know, like going around to different competitions in the beginning of my career, you know, getting to meet new friends, competitors, you know, it's what made me fall in love with the sport. So being able to get to do that again is, you know, it's special.
What has it been like programming for these off-season competitions and really seeing the athletes take the floor with what you've created?
You know, it's really exciting. You know, when we did Can West, after the competition, you know, hanging around with a bunch of the athletes, and I was asking them, like, please, honest opinion, what was your favorite workout? What was your least favorite? And getting different answers from every athlete. You know, every competition, you're gonna have a least favorite workout and a favorite, and the fact that every athlete had, you know, a variety of preferences, I was like, okay, I think we hit the nail on the head there. So, you know, that's what we're striving for. You know, just a good test of fitness, well-rounded, and make sure that the athletes have an opportunity to show off their fitness.
You're in Spain. Do you get any personal time to yourself to travel, do anything fun?
You know, usually when we do trips like this, we try to tack on a couple days after to, you know, be tourists and you know, experience the culture. So I think we're bouncing to where next?
Switzerland, France.
Yeah.
Switzerland, France, London, Scotland, Birmingham. We're all over Europe.
Continues.
Yeah. Full European tour, 2022.
What do you like most about like doing what you love and touring the world, essentially?
I think you answered it.
Yeah,
We're doing what we love and touring the world.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's really cool to be, you know, what we do on a day-to-day basis is help people train remotely. So to get out and see people and interact with them and hear how they're experiencing what we're doing, successes and failures, it's great for us to be out here listening to people so we can get better for them, honestly. It's just really fun to be out and see who's doing work with us and, you know, be out in the community.
All right, so Matt, have you tested all of these workouts, or who's your guinea pig? O'Keefe, do you get to jump in on any of them?
Only masters scaled.
Yeah, I tested a couple of these, but then, you know, we have Jake, lives in Vermont full time. Mal O'Brien, obviously, she's a great person to test, and she's always eager for more Metcons. So yeah, you know, we have a good group of people around. You know, I think get a very realistic like time frame, scaling, weights, all that type of stuff.
One of the things that I think we're really good at is that Matt is the best competitor in the history of the sport. So he has a really good feel for what, you know, will work, and for different scaling options too. He's just really good at it, and you know, we have a great team around us that knows how to do this and has competed often. You know, Harry's with us now. Harry programmed one of the first competitions in really the history of the space, the ECC. So yeah, we have a good feel for it. It's fun to see it come to life. We've learned a ton already in the short time that we've done this. I'm excited to see how this works out this week.
All right, so what's going to hurt the worst for the athletes?
I think any workout can hurt the worst. There's a couple. I just don't know which ones have been released yet. I don't want to be the spoiler.
This one.
I know the first event. I mean, if it's a mass start, it's going to be tough. I mean, any of these workouts, any workout that you do in a competition, you make it hurt as much or as little as you want to. Trying to think. I don't want to be the guy to spoil the final workout.
I do think that this workout, the first workout with the 2K run in it, that has the potential to be the worst. You know, if you send it in a run of that length, it should hurt really bad. You know?
Hi, Ron.
Hi.
Here.
I'm here, ready, and I'm excited.
How does it feel to be back in person again?
It feels really good. Going to the games, watching them compete, like wanting to be out there. I'm ready to compete now, definitely.
What do you think about the programming this weekend?
I weirdly wish that it was longer events. I love the short sprints. I definitely love my short sprints, but my coach has been having me do a ton of long events. So hope to see those in the next two that are getting announced.
I'm curious, have you had any off season at all since you had semifinals and then you basically had to register for the online qualifiers to then make it here to Madrid?
So I actually got an invite to Madrid. So I've had an off season from semis to now. I actually had I think a month and a half of training for Madrid. Yeah, so I had a good off season, went to Boston, kind of explored a little bit, had some fun, and then started training again.
What's it going to feel like when you step on the competition floor for the first time again?
Good. I think this is the best place I've been mentally and physically, and I'm just ready to show my hard work.
Have you been to Europe before, Spain?
First time, got my passport right before MAC at semis, and I'm excited. This is all new, and I'm ready.
Sorry, Luca, how are you guys doing?
Good to see you here.
Are you excited to be here? Competition season, off season is beginning.
Yeah, pretty excited. It was a quick turnover after the games, but excited, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit different parts of the season for both of us. He was just recovering from the games and decided to come here, and I was after disappointing semifinals, I was kind of waiting for this one a long time. So we are a little bit different moods, but yeah, still fun to be here together.
Okay, so Luca, tell me, what has training been like since semifinals? I'm sure you took some time off.
Yeah, after the semifinals, I took maybe 1 day off, and then and then I was back to training. I did French Showdown in Paris around the games time. So then I did Last Chance qualifier. I was training for that. It didn't pan out my way, and then I took some time off and then focused on some weaknesses that held me back on semifinal weekend. And yeah, now I'm here to see if the training that I was doing for the last 2 months is working, and then to keep adding on it as we are heading into new game season. Because to be honest, even though it's really fun to be here, I think that the only goal on my mind is to be back at the CrossFit Games, and it's really great to participate in these events through the off season. But the real goal is in May on semifinals. So, but it's still great to be here.
All right, Lazar, some downtime after the games, not much.
Not much. I took kind of 1 week full off. I swear I didn't even open the curtains on my room. I was laying down for the full week. Then
Did you call your brother to help you out?
No, he was training like crazy. I was just hearing the barbells drop in the garage gym, so I'm like, man, I don't want to train right now, but he's doing it. So after that I went for a vacation, but it was not really a vacation. I was training and having some fun with my girlfriend, but after that I was back training full for Madrid Championship, because as Luca said, even though it's fun being here, for me the goal is to win. So we'll see. I'm here to do it. So yeah.
Okay, your goal is to win. What is your goal?
Same. I think that every athlete that's here in elite category is here to win. Most of them are, I think. So yeah, I think the workouts are great. I think still a lot of things need to be decided on the floor. But yeah, I think my goal is to win too. So we'll see.
The real goal is to have 1-2 for the Djukic brothers.
Who's 1 and who's 2?
Yeah,
we're gonna see that. I don't really mind even being second to Luca. So
same.
If somebody's better, it might as well be my brother.
Yeah,
so.
and I always said if it's I hate being second, but if I'm being second to him, it's much easier. So yeah.
I mean, you guys haven't really had any of an off season. We just did a story showing all of the online qualifiers, in-person competitions. How do your bodies feel going into this competition?
Yeah, I think good, because I mean, even though it's a lot of work, I'm not saying that it's not. We are, as much time as we are spending competing and training, we are also focusing on recovery and stuff like that. We are taking this as a professional job. So yeah, I think that we give our best in the gym and outside of the gym. So I think both of us are handling it pretty well, and body's feeling good. So yeah, why not keep doing it?
We had a bit of a different season, but yeah, like I think 5 weeks from the games. I feel good, but 5 weeks ago I felt better. So we'll see how it goes.
Feel great. I am warm and tanned and happy and well fed.
All of the good things.
All of the good things. Just the necessities.
Just coming off of a win from Can West. I mean, that was the first time that we really saw you on the competition floor since this past season and kind of all of the craziness. How does it feel coming off of that momentum going into this competition?
It was good. It was definitely a learning experience, just like personally of how I want to compete, because I think like people compete differently, like mindset wise, and just like how they compose themselves. So this is definitely a very different competition than Can West, but I definitely feel more prepared, as in like knowing what I need to do for myself to perform my best.
What are some of the things that you're going to change this time around that will hopefully give you the results you want to see at the end of the day?
Not put so much pressure on myself. I had a rough first day of Can West because I just held so many of the expectations other people had of me. They were like, oh, she has to win, like blah, blah, blah. And I let that affect me, and I like kind of crumbled a little bit. And then as soon as I started having fun and just like doing my thing, then I won every event. So we're going to try to do that this time. Not win every event, but try to have fun and just kind of do my thing and let the results just kind of happen.
Well, I mean, even your body language off camera, like you seem like you're in a really good headspace. It seems like you're mellow, ready to go. What are you most looking forward to once you take the competition field?
Ooh, I really like all of the events, truthfully. Like they're all a nice mix. Love that one! So excited! Not that one, no. I don't mind that one. I'm glad it's outside and not on the true form, but I like all of them. They're like a nice mix of like gymnastics and then like classic CrossFit, so I don't know, I'm excited for them all. I'm excited for the atmosphere. This venue looks awesome and there's a lot of people.
Do you feel like you've adjusted to the time change? You came here a couple days earlier.
I think so. I mean, I slept 13 hours the first night I was here, so like after that, nothing a little caffeine and adrenaline won't fix.
And that's a wrap for our athlete check-in. Make sure you guys tune into our YouTube page for the next 3 days. We are going to be having all the action in our recap show. Like, subscribe, we'll catch you there.